Nora Ephron quoted, "Your education is a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead." Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the virtual graduation ceremony of Candelaria National High School for school year 2020-2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid COVID-19 Pandemic. Presenting the graduating class of Candelaria National High School. Followed by the Candelarian National High School teachers and staff, headed by Mrs. Maria Fernalil F. Castillon, Principal 1. To begin the program, everyone is requested to stand for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. This will be followed by an opening prayer, Kapis hymn, and Tapas hymn.
Bayang magiging danas ng silanganan, alam na puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyang ka ng mag-ibig, sa manlulubi, di ka masisiil. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bota, may dilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kismat ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdinilig, ang bituin ng araw niyang kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw na luwalhating pagsinta, buhay ang langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya dapat may mga abing, ang mamatay lang dahil sa'yo.
I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you in all the lovely things so fine and true. I see you in the beauty of the flowers and the rain. I see you between the lines of a sweet refrain. I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you. Even when I'm lonely and in pain, I see you in the beauty of the stars at night. I see you in my life, I feel alright. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you in the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. blessed, my Lord, I can see you in the smile of a baby, sweet and true. I can see you in the eyes of my very best friends. I see you in these bonds, just like your love that never ends. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you in the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you with the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I pray. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I see you, Lord.
Tapos paano akong nalulutan, pinilis ang Diyos nga amon tuluyan. Dunang umanggad, amon tipigan, palanuglion sang kabataan. Nahangtang ka sa tagipuson, sang panay pulo nga dungganon. Matinaw nga tubig, berde nga talon, sang tanan kalalupanggon. Ang mga tumandok na kamuklat, bukid nun sa kaimulon na bata. Nagtuon, nagantos, naghimulat, pag ang kung kaalam nga dili makawat. Tapos paano akong nalulutan, pinilis ang Diyos nga amon tuluyan. Dunang umanggad, amon tipigan, palanuglion sang kabataan. Ako dagaya ang talubason, magkabalaka magiliog yun. Ang Diyos nagatamod sing masunson, sa banwa nga mapainubuson. Tapos paano akong nalulutan, pinilis ang Diyos nga amon tuluyan. Dunang umanggad, amon tipigan, palanuglion sang kabataan.
At this point, Miss Grace C. Lesa, Senior High School Class of 2021, with high honors, will give her welcome remarks.
Graduation day is not an end goal. It is instead a part of the larger journey of life. Distinguished guests, our dear Principal, Mrs. Maria Fernandez F. Castillon, teachers and staff of Candelaria National High School, fellow graduating class, proud parents, friends, viewers, ladies and gentlemen, an awesome day to one and all. Today, we are celebrating the most awaited event for us and to our ever-supportive parents. For this fourth graduation ceremony for Senior High School of Candelaria National High School with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amidst the COVID-19 Pandemic. First of all, I would like to thank the Lord for this wonderful day. I also would like to thank everyone who is joining us in this event. We all deserve to celebrate and be proud of ourselves. It's upsetting that we don't have traditional graduation ceremony because of the pandemic. It is hard to imagine what life should look like as time goes by. The only certainty we have is no matter what may happen in the future, life goes on. Despite the pandemic, be goal-oriented and keep the ball rolling. But before we begin reaching for the stars, we should take every step of our milestone in life. We've shown our commitment to personal growth through making it to today's event. As what I said, life is a journey. We don't stop unless we hit our goals and achievements. To my friends, Suling, Saling, Tani, Upe, Emmy, and to all of you guys, I am thankful that you became my friends and part of my high school life. Thank you for being there for me. To all the teachers of Candelaria National High School, thank you for molding us to become a better version of ourselves. To my family, I know I am not a perfect daughter, but I am blessed and thankful that you are my parents. Thank you for all of your sacrifices and hard works. Nay, Tay, I love you so much. And also to those people who are always here to support my studies in terms of financial, physical, mental, and emotional, thank you very much. To my fellow graduates, we have already encountered many challenges in our lives. There will be obstacles and trials as we continue our journey. So, we need to be strong and to face and overcome it. On behalf of the graduating class of batch 2020 to 2021, I would like to thank you for your presence today. I wholeheartedly welcome all of you to this fourth senior high virtual graduation ceremony. Once again, welcome and God bless us all.
Thank you, Grace. Now, to introduce our guest speaker this afternoon is Mrs. June Seljan G. Arsenio.
There will be obstacles, there will be doubters, there will be mistakes, but with hard work, there are no limits. Michael Phelps. This quotation embodies our today's guest speaker. Honorable guests, Mrs. Maria Fernalel F. Castillon, our newly installed principal, teachers and staff of Candelaria National High School, parents, students, viewers, good day to one and all. Our next speaker is a 27 years old eligible bachelor of San Julian Tapas Capiz. He is the 13th child of Mr. Isidro Gardosi Galagati and Mrs. Dulcissima Bodegas Galagati. He graduated as first honorable at Candelaria Elementary School and as a salutatorian at Candelaria National High School. In college, he was an academic awardee, finishing his ladderized Bachelor of Science in Computer at Hercor College, Rojas City. He later on took up his Bachelor in Secondary Education, major in Mathematics on the same institution, and passed his board examination. Presently, he is a Teacher 1 at San Nicolas National High School. Without further ado, let us all welcome our guest speaker for this momentous occasion, Sir July Christian Bodegas Galagati.
To the newly appointed principal of Candelaria National High School, Mrs. Maria Fernalel F. Castillon, faculty and staff, deputy leaders, proud parents, to the graduates, and all the spectators of this event, a wonderful day to all of you. I am happy and grateful for this opportunity to share my hardships, experiences, and failures in life that may serve as inspiration to our graduates. Today is a grateful day for our graduates as they are going to obtain the certificate of their hardship in refining their knowledge and skills. I know that they are ready for the next level of challenges and new episode of their lives. Some of our graduates are thinking of courses they want, career that will make them happy, and opportunities that will give them a better life. But I know some of you are still undecided. All of you graduates are aiming for success in life. Achieving your dream in life is like getting some fruit and a tall tree. It is hard and full of possibilities, but it has plenty of ways to get one. However, due to this pandemic, it is like adding storm in our current situation. Speaking of ways in getting the fruit, we can get one in the lower part of the tree, but we all know that the fruit with sweet taste and good condition is always at the top of the tree. You can use stone or stick and throw it away to the fruit. You can also use long stick or ladder if you have. But if you don't have anything, you can climb it using your knowledge and skills. And it needs courage to do that. Now, graduates, which one would you choose to achieve your dreams? Decision in life is very important. All those mentioned methods in getting the fruit is like the possible decision that you are going to make after this graduation. Maybe you are the one who think to choose the instant success or happiness that can be observed in the most young generations today and often result to more hardships in life. Ikaw ba ang pipili ng munting kasiyahan ngayon na hatid ng bisyo at luho sa buhay at bahala na ang bukas? Some will choose to use resources to achieve their goals. Maswerte ka kung sa iyong kinagisnang buhay ay nakakaangat ka sa iba. Huwag mo itong sayangin. How about you who have less in life? Ikaw ba itong gagamitin ang natutunan upang akyatin ang iyong pangarap? When I hear that question, there is a flashback in my mind. It is the same with you now. The day that I'm very happy because I will be going to do the plans in my life to achieve the degree that I want. But to make the long story short, I ended up to leave the tall tree and find another one. I never tried early happiness because I focused myself in studying and believing that only education can change my status in life. Hindi ako yung bata na kukuha ng bunga sa may ibabang parte ng puno. I take challenges and struggle first dahil bilog ang mundo. Kung nahihirapan man ako at nasa ibang parte ng gulong, alam ko sa hinaharap, ako ay aangat din. I study hard during my high school days. I believe someone will notice it and lend me their arms to reach my goal. At totoo yan. Buhay pa ang aking mga ina sa paaralan na sina Ma'am Joy at Ma'am Marjorie. I remember nga malakat ako sa science camp nga wala kwarta. Maayo na lang kay may Ma'am Joy nga naghatag sa akon. I study hard because I want to learn, not to pass. Tanong ko sa inyo, bakit kayo nag-aral? Para makaakyat sa susunod na baitang? Makakuha ng diploma? O maipasa lamang ang asignatura? I hope none of you would say, nag-graduate lang ako, wala na balaan sa module. Remember that responsibility of learning is always in your hand. Remember the reason why you are studying, even though in any platform of learning. Back to my story. When I graduated my high school, I am determined to take accountancy course or aviation electronics. Unfortunately, wala kaming hagdan. Meron naman akong panungkit, pero di abot. My guardian told me that they cannot afford the courses I want. So I took computer science ladderized. Because it is the one of option for the courses that they can afford me to help. But there is still something I want in my life. After finishing college, I faced the feeling of expectation versus reality. The job that I dreamed to the current job I have. I am depressed, and to relieve this, I dragged myself to become computer games addict. Tambay sa computeran pagkatapos ng obra hasta maaga. This helped me to forget the things that I considered as failure of my life. Fortunately, one day I realized that the things I am doing does not help, but only destroying myself. I forget the determination I have because I was not able to reach the expectation of myself. Silingon, maala man ako, may honor, pag-graduate, pero nga man, muni lang ang ako naabot. So I decided, if that tree was not for me, I have to find another tree. I decided to study again, but this time, I must sustain myself. In my second course, I took the one that is related to my dream. Since I love mathematics, I took BSEd, major in mathematics. During this time, I am studying while working, and in God's will, here I am. I am always thankful that I have great teacher during my high school days. Because of the knowledge they imparted to me, I was able to surpass the challenges of life that comes to me. Lastly, to you graduates, always think carefully before you decide. Foresee what will happen if you do that decision. Trust yourself that you can. Use your skills and knowledge that you gain from our alma mater. Before I end, I want you to remember this quote from Winston Churchill. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. God's have perfect plan for you, but still, you are the creator of your own destiny. Again, to the graduates, congratulations and good luck in your next journey. Mabuhay, Candlelights!
Thank you very much, Mr. July Christian B. Galagate, for your very inspiring message. And as a sign of our gratitude for sharing to us your time this afternoon, we would like to give you the Certificate of Appreciation. The content of the certificate reads, Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 6, Western Visayas, Schools Division of Capiz, Candelaria National High School, Candelaria Tapas Capiz Awards, the Certificate of Appreciation to July Christian B. Galagate in recognition for his invaluable services rendered as guest speaker during the virtual graduation ceremony for school year 2020-2021 of Candelaria National High School on July 15, 2021. Given this 15th day of July in the year of our Lord 2021 at Candelaria National High School, Candelaria, Tapas Capiz, Philippines. Signed, Rosalie F. Celeste, Grade 12 Advisor. Jayan G. Lopez, Grade 12 Advisor. Krishna Shane Marie F. Babatugon, Senior High School Coordinator. And Maria Fernalil F. Castillon, Principal 1. To present the candidates for graduation is the Principal 1 of Candelaria National High School, Mrs. Maria Fernalil F. Castillon, to be confirmed by the Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division of Capiz, Dr. Salvador O. Ochavo Jr., CESO 5.
To our dear Superintendent, Dr. Salvador O. Ochavo Jr., CESO 5, Sir, I have the honor to present to you our candidates for graduation, 31 males and 16 females, a total of 47 candidates for graduation of Candelaria National High School for school year 2020-2021. They have satisfactorily completed the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Department of Education. Sir, they are now ready for your confirmation.
By virtue of the authority in me vested by the Secretary of the Department of Education through the Regional Director, and upon the recommendation of your principal that all of you have completed and complied with all of the requirements of the basic education curriculum, I hereby confirm your graduation today and declare you graduates of basic education of the Department of Education, Capiz, and award you your diploma with all of the privileges, rights, and entitlements pertinent thereto. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates! You have now successfully completed your senior high school education. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we present to you the graduates. General Academic Strand, Grade 12 Aristotle, Allegro Adrian G. with honors. De Ramas Jeric Angelo F. Exconde John Mark F. Fagtanan Beltran Jr. J. Febrio Don Clyde G. with high honors. Fio Francian G. with honors. Fito Christian Dominic G. Flagne Kevin G. Gabrilio LJ G. with honors. Gardose Albert Carl E. Gardose John Lloyd G. Gardose Mark Joseph S. Hequilio John Mark F. Hequilio Jonathan F. with honors. Hequilio Joylan F. Iliores Anthony F. Mauricio Baldwin G. with honors. Alcobilia Mary Grace G. with high honors. Alulod Lesel Ann F. with honors. Vienes Jessica G. with honors. Figueroa Ana Rose B. with honors. Frontada Roslyn G. with honors. Gabukay J.An. G. Galagate Penny F. with honors. Hevero Wensi Ann C. with honors. Kilbalga Billie Jean G. Jimeno Chantal Ruby C. with honors. Jimeno Maria Jesusa G. with honors. Goles Jocelyn B. Inocencio Mayjoy D. with honors. Lisa Grace C. with high honors. TVL Strand, SMAU NC2, Grade 12 Faraday, Faldas Castor V. Fapugal Wanalisa L. Frugalidad AG Mark C. Gamayaw Mark G. Gamayaw Melmar G. Hedor Charles F. Helyama Valentin F. Hevero Oliver C. Lindro Michael G. Inocencio Arvin F. Nobleta Gerald G. Palomar Andre G. Senyas Antonio Jr. H. Tabugo J. Lawrence A. NC2 holder. Candelaria Karen G. Eliama Mary Grace F. Again, congratulations, graduates. At this juncture, let us hear the messages of our school's division superintendent, Dr. Salvador O. Ochavo Jr., SESA 5, Regional Director, Dr. Ramir B. Oitico, SESA 4, and the Secretary of the Department of Education, Honorable Leonor M. Briones.
My felicitations and expression of jubilation for victories won by the Department of Education over pandemic. Education, though affected, but the Department of Education was able to rise above the situation and stand victors of the situation. My congratulations to every learner. My congratulations to every parent. My congratulations to every teacher. My congratulations to the administrators, local government units, and every community member. Indeed, Capiz Division's Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan was successful in its content and implementation. To this, I can say, paraphrasing 2 Timothy chapter 4, verses 7 to 8, the Department of Education, Capiz, has fought a good fight, finished the race, and kept the faith. Congratulations to every graduate and Godspeed. Congratulations.
Congratulations, dear graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. You make us look at the future with anticipation and pride. You have once again proven that true champions can thrive in the midst of the challenging realities of life. Your sheer grit and resilience have brought you this far in your lifelong pursuit of quality education. Your achievements call for a celebration. You have risen above the worst of times and have responded to the overwhelming demands of the new normal with elan. Your education must not only be reflected in your report cards, but must be manifested in how you masterfully deal with life, an embodiment of courage, compassion, character, and competence. As you relish this moment, remember to celebrate your success with our indefatigable advocates and champions of quality education. Teachers, parents, school administrators, education leaders, stakeholders, and friends, among others. Your success seals our triumph over trials. It propels our collective aspiration for a brighter future despite the limitations caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is just the beginning of a beautiful journey ahead. We firmly believe in your potential for success because in DepEd Region 6, every child is a champion. As you cross this time of immense challenges and great opportunities, keep your passion for greatness alive. May your achievements inspire everyone to move forward with a renewed sense of hope, meaning, and purpose. Together, we shall rise as one. Ipadayon ta ang pagpalanggaanay. Once again, congratulations and mabuhay!
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
We now proceed to the conferment of honors for academic excellence. Here are the academic excellence awardees for school year 2020-2021. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 6 Western Visayas, Schools Division of Capiz, Candelaria National High School, Candelaria Tapas Capiz presents this Academic Excellence Award to Mary Grace G. Alcobilla with high honors in recognition for her outstanding performance as a grade 12 student during the school year 2020-2021. Given this 15th day of July in the year of our Lord 2021 at Candelaria National High School, Candelaria, Tapas Capiz, Philippines. Signed, Rosalie F. Celeste, Grade 12 Advisor, J.Ann G. Lopez, Grade 12 Advisor, Krishna Shane Marie F. Babatugon, Senior High School Coordinator, and Maria Fernalil F. Castillon, Principal 1. Same award is presented to Don Clyde G. Febrio with high honors. Grace C. Lesa with high honors. Adrian G. Allegro with honors. Glessel Ann F. Alulod with honors. Jessica G. Bienes with honors. Francine G. Fio with honors. Anna Rose D. Figueroa with honors. Roslyn G. Frontada with honors. LJ G. Gabrillo with honors. Penny F. Galagate with honors. Wency Ann C. Hevero with honors. Jonathan F. Hequilio with honors. Chantal Ruby C. Jimeno with honors. Maria Jesusa G. Jimeno with honors. Mayjoy D. Inocencio with honors. Val Wintrin G. Mauricio with honors. Congratulations! At this juncture, on behalf of the graduates, a speech of gratitude will be given by Mr. Don Clyde G. Febrio, Senior High School Class of 2021 with high honors, and at the same time, Candelaria National High School SSG President.
To our school's division superintendent, Dr. Salvador O. Ochavo Jr., CESO 5, to our beloved Mayor of the Municipality of Tapas, Honorable Roberto O. Palomar, to the teachers and staffs of Candelaria National High School, administered by Mrs. Fernalil F. Castellon, the newly installed Principal 1, to the parents, and to my fellow graduates, warmest greetings, my Candelites family. It is indeed that this COVID-19 pandemic is catastrophic, where everyone is sympathizing for leaving this academic year without usual ceremonial farewell. This academic year has proved that nothing can barricade the education in extending its quality efforts even in the midst of world disaster. Blended learning has pursued millions of Filipino learners and educators to become more dynamic and unique. As what our government did, let us also issue our own terminologies that could describe our education during this season. First, the ECQ, or the Enhanced Collaborative Learning during quarantine. New normal education has encouraged the students to have a collaborative effort in utilizing technologies as one of the media despite traumatic distances. Second, the GCQ, or the growth mindset of collaborative learning during quarantine. Undeniably, blended learning has cultivated us to adjust and manage ourselves in the new way of learning. Third, the MECQ, or the motivational context of the enhanced collaborative learning during quarantine. The very summit of this kind of education is finding motivation upon realizing the unusual reality of life during this time of crisis. Yet, we were ignited of hope through God's omnipotence. Last, the MGCQ, or the meta graduates of collaborative learning during quarantine. This terminology has described ourselves as pandemic graduates, or may I say, the survivors. For we have acquired these following abilities: the metacognition, or the ability to reflect one's thinking or learning; then, the metacompetence, or the ability to acquire and use competencies in a variety of situations. Another is the meta skill, or the higher order of skill that allows other skills to be used and developed. These terminologies has justified that we Filipino learners are still globally competitive upon grinding challenges. To my both families in our school Supreme Student Government and in Capiz Division Federation Supreme Student Government, or the Capiz Youth Formation, guided by Mr. Edmond Escusay and Mrs. Ann Villamor, and to the former coordinator and advisor of this organization, Mr. Zander Fafonga, and to my SSG advisor, Mr. Rudmark Sagaral. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to lead and inspire not only Capiz non-youth, but the Filipino youth through virtual convergences during these trying times. To my Tapaz Performing Arts family, thank you for opening your door for our school to impart our talents. To my fellow Abian, or the advocates in building a community of youth animators under the Capiz Provincial Tourism and Cultural Affairs, headed by Mr. Alfonso Tesoro, thank you for helping us in uplifting the name of our school and recognizing the needs of our fellow IP learners, the Panay Bukidnons. To the Sangguniang Kabataan of Tapas, led by Honorable Fredson Rose C. Coros, thank you for making our project echoing, or the environmental movement through coconut, coffee, and cacao planting possible, and win Gawad Siklab in the category of Makakalikasan. To our great molders, mentors, and teachers of Candelaria National High School, and to the former principal, Dr. Emmy G. Garbosa, who uplifted my spirit of leadership, we will forever owe our infinite gratitude to all of you. To my family, my parents, and to my closest friends, thank you for the love and support. To my fellow batchmates, whatever, whenever, and wherever our journeys may take us, just don't forget to pray and reminisce our memories. Fellow Candelites, and to the future Candelites, continue to aspire for something bigger. Continue to dream and to act those dreams. Continue to be ignited and to shine in bringing honor and pride, and as we stood as one family. We, the batch 2020-2021, are now signing off and move forward towards our dreams. God bless my family.
Thank you very much, Don Clyde. And to close our program this afternoon, let us hear from Miss Mary Grace G. Alcobilia, Senior High School Class of 2021 with high honors.
According to John Wooden, don't measure yourself on what you have accomplished, but what you should have accomplished with your ability. Our distinguished guest, Mr. July Christian Galagate, to our newly appointed school principal, Mrs. Maria Frinalil Frias Castillon, to our supportive parents, teachers and staff of Candelaria National High School, to my fellow graduates and completers, good day. Never imagined and expect that this day would come and deliver my speech as one of the graduates of class 2020-2021. I'm grateful for this opportunity that I was able to achieve and at the same time conquer all the odds in my life. At this juncture, I would like to acknowledge and spill my sincerest gratitude to Dr. Amy G. Garbosa, who never ever failed to encourage, guide, inspire, and listen to our worries and problems and every aspect that we've encountered alongside. The theme for this school year's graduation is strengthening the quality of education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. This pandemic has brought negative impact in different aspects of our lives, most especially in our education. But I believe that education can be stopped as long as you are committed to graduate, believing in your own objectives, and striving hard in achieving your long-term goals. As long as you are persistent, motivated, and determined, you can make things possible. To the amazing and dedicated teachers and staff of Candelaria National High School, I adore and salute all of you for molding us into a better version of ourselves. Over the years, the lifelong wisdom, encouragement, and aspirations you have imparted on us will be valued and enriched. Special thanks to Sir J. Marcosi for his greatest contribution in my entire journey at this institution. To the different organizations where I am belong, thank you for enhancing my skills, abilities, and leadership, which makes me a strong and independent woman as I am now. Also, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our God Almighty for His never-ending and unwavering guidance, love, healing, and forgiveness of the anguish I have experienced. To my ever-supportive and loving family, especially to my tatay maing, siblings, titas and titos, aunties and uncles, cousins, to my manang and manong not by blood but by heart, thank you for all the moral, financial support and trust that I can make it no matter how hard the situation is. To my dear schoolmates, ever solid, faithful friends, and Ignites family, we have finally made it. Those sleepless nights, never-ending conflicts, and misunderstanding were paid off. Those anxiety attacks, stress, judgment, discouragement, pressure, and expectation being thrown to us that we can't make it are now paid off. Now see, our greatest and sacrifices resulted into surprises. To my dear alma mater, thank you for all the significant impact you have contributed in me. I must say farewell for now, but someday I will make you proud that I am the one you nurtured and developed. To end, let me leave a quote derived from the experiences I have gone through, which goes like this. Accepting who you really are make things possible by multiplying hardships, dividing failures, adding lots of prayers, and subtracting negativity. You can be the one you want to be. To the graduates and completers of the school year 2020 to 2021, congratulations to all of us! I am Mary Grace Sikilasao Alcabelia, so proud to say that we made it, and keep safe. God bless us all.
And this ends our program this afternoon. We would like to thank all the people who, in one way or another, took part in this virtual graduation ceremony. We express our sincerest gratitude to all of you for making this occasion a successful and memorable one. This is your host, Mrs. Krishna Shane Marie F. Babatugon. Thank you, and God bless us all.